Hey guys, welcome back to the 2020 ZX10 build. In the last video we got quite a bit done. Got the exhaust on there, got the front end tightened down like it should be up top, all the stuff installed, but we were hindered. Obviously we couldn't take it on its first real ride because the rim we bought was bent, so we have it sitting on a temporary tire right now. But in this box we have our second attempt at getting the rim. So first rim was bent. I don't think the seller realized that, so we bought another one on eBay. Hope this one is straight, and we're just waiting on the tire to show up. Should be here in a couple days. As soon as that tire gets here, we're gonna throw it on the rim. We're gonna install it on the bike. We're gonna take it on its first official ride here. So let's just clip to when we get that tire, throw it on there. Don't need to make you guys watch me unbox this. You've already seen me unbox one tire, so let's get it going. You can't make this up. This rim is bent too. Bought this as a straight rim, asked the seller and everything. The camera almost doesn't even pick it up. I marked it with that piece of masking tape, but I don't even want to go through the trouble of putting the rotors on, mounting a valve stem, tire and all that just to, yeah, it's not it. So sending that one back and waiting on another one. So here's to, I'll just skip forward to when we get that other rim, because it's gonna be weeks from now and seconds for you guys, so. Oh, no way, that worked? Oh, look at that. Third time's the charm. Let's unbox this rim. Right over here. Brand new tire. Let's put these two things together, get the rotors on, install them on this bike. Hopefully this rim is not bent. Let's check it out. Gonna have this Michelin tire here. Pilot power. It's gonna be a good tire. Throw it on this rim. Let's get the rotors pulled off. I got them on this temporary rim right here. Pull those rotors off, install the rotors. You've already seen me do it a couple times. Let's just get it done. See you when I get it all installed. Before I put this tire on this rim, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. It's a little bit dirty along the bead area here, and I wanna clean this marker off this. So we're gonna clean this up a little bit, make it nice and clean so it's a good contact point. And we're gonna throw this tire on this rim. So hopefully in this video, we'll be able to get it all installed and I'll be able to take this bike on its first official ride. So stay tuned, because I'm thinking this is it right here. So let's get to it. Alrighty, we got that tire all mounted up to this rim, set the bead. I sprayed around, made sure there was no leaks on the bead at all. It seems to be beading up really good, no air leaks at all. So that's all good. Throw that little cap on there. So it's good to go. If everything works out, we're gonna take this black pinstripe away and we're gonna try to, still haven't found this exact OEM pinstripe. It's hard to find that, but we're gonna try to replicate that on this rim if everything works out. So next step here is to pull these rotors off for like the 5th time and install them on this rim, throw this rim on that bike, and go from there. Okay, so we got that tire mounted to the rim, rotors mounted to the rim, everything mounted to the bike, everything's tightened down, everything looks true and straight on the rim. It's looking good up here. So the only thing left to do is take this thing for a little ride. What I did is I went and zip tied off this loose stuff right here just for now because it mounts to the headlights and the fairings. Gotta wait till the fairings get here to finish all that up, but like I said, we're not even sure the bike rides straight, so that's gonna be what I figure out right now. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it up and down my driveway a couple times like I did before, see how it feels. If it feels good, then I'm gonna throw on my helmet and I'm gonna take it for a real ride. So fingers crossed everything works out. Let's take this first little ride, and I hope this bike rides straight because this is like the 4th rim. I've worked really hard on this, so let's hope all this work is not for nothing. So here goes. so I just took it for a little ride up and down my driveway, and it rides really good. So I'm super confident right now. I'm gonna gear up, throw my helmet on, throw my gloves on, and I'm gonna take it for a ride down the road. So get it up into some higher speeds like 50, 60, 70, get it up into the gears. It's definitely not liking that exhaust for sure. Just in the driveway, I can tell it breaks up in low RPMs like I said before. So it's definitely gonna need to tune, but I think we're on the right track finally. Take it for a quick little ride. I'm gonna be pretty careful with it, obviously. I'll report when I get back. Alrighty, good news. It rides perfect. Definitely got stuff going on here. We got a check engine light now. Check engine light came on. That light came on. We got blinking FML up here, and I mean FML. I know what that means, but I don't know what it means for this bike. So I hope it doesn't mean what I think it means. But it's got tons of power. Wheelies in like every single gear. It's pretty crazy. So definitely got to figure out what these lights are. Hopefully nothing really bad is going on. I don't know if it's because of the exhaust or just because there's so much that's not plugged in with the bike. And I know definitely the air thing is unplugged, and that's like an air intake sensor. So that's probably a big deal with it. It's probably one of the check engine lights. So now we just basically wait for the fairings so we can kind of get everything plugged in and working like it should be, because once I get the fairings, then I can unbox the headlights and plug the headlights in, and I guess I have the air intake sensor. I could probably install that. So that's one thing I could do real quick, is get that air intake sensor installed. But I'm kind of think I'm going to pause on it for now while I wait for the fairings. I might do a couple little things, but definitely gonna take a break from it for now. I'm gonna try to figure out some of these warning lights. Definitely want to know how to use the bike more, because I don't know how to use the power settings and stuff. I've never rode one of these before, so I want to figure all that out before I ride it too much. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for these other little things I'm gonna do while I wait for the fairings. And I'm super excited. This is great news. I was definitely apprehensive for the longest time. I wasn't sure that this bike was even, true and straight because of the severe accident it was in, but everything bolted up perfectly like it should. No issues at all. And with this new rim and this new tire, it rides perfect. So fingers crossed we don't run into any more issues, and we should be able to have this bike buttoned up soon.